Alright, I don't know why I do this to myself, but
You're losing
I
round.
felt the urge to play Warzone, so I'm playing Warzone. And I know I'm gonna regret it, and I know I'm gonna get angry too, but I'm already too committed. The only reason I'm back on this game is because I'm kind of bored of Modern Warfare 2, just like multiplayer and stuff. I'm kind of bored. So I was like, let me try Warzone again, because it's been a long time since I've played Warzone. Like a long, long time. So I thought it would be a good experience, but I'm already starting to regret it a little bit because there's a guy on a roof. There was a guy on a roof, and now he just left. Kill streak cannot be used right now. How about you lick the bottom of the balls, huh? How about you do that? I need to find a better gun. Yeah, that'll work. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Where are you? Really fucking annoying.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV in the
Oh, that's good. That's good right there. That is hilarious. Yo, sorry if I talk quiet, by the way. It's really early in the morning. It's like
loadout drop headed your way.
3. It's 3 in the morning right now. So I'm sorry if I'm so
Enemy
quiet.
UAV
I just don't want
overhead.
to wake my family up. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I wonder if I can hit this guy with the Strela. I got. What a nerd. I need plates, and I didn't get my plates because this guy is just an awful human being. That's my issue with Warzone. That's my issue. It's just such a garbage game. It's an awful game. But it's so fun. But it's not. It just allows them to play like turtles. It
Black
allows
sector
them to
secure.
just
All clear.
play like they have no thumbs or something. I don't know. It just allows them to play like an ass. But I got really sidetracked. I think I was talking about why I was playing Warzone again. Anyways, the reason why I'm playing Warzone is because um, I just I'm excited for the new Modern Warfare game, but I'm very unhappy with Modern Warfare 2. At least right now. At least right now I am. I haven't really played in a long time, This was me playing Call of Duty properly for the first time in like 2, 3 months. The part that upsets me is the game hasn't changed at all. It's still the exact same game. Actually, no, it's not the exact same. The movement changes were really good. I'm happy they did those. But that should have just been standard. That should have been a feature of the game. Ooh, I hit him. Hit his bike. Damn. I did not know I was like that. I'm unfamiliar with my game. The stuff they've done with Modern Warfare it's good. I'm happy they did it, but it's not. The game still failed us originally because not only did it release like broken, like fully broken. It sucks because the game had so much potential, and like fundamentally, it's not a bad game. It's just it had poor design choices. You know what I mean? It's just kind of disappointing what they did. Such a great engine, Everything is so fluid in this game, right? Everything flows so nice. But we never got to feel the flow because they restricted movement and you know, made us move at like snail's pace. So it's like they kind of just fucked the whole game up with their design choices, and that's just standard. Like, okay, so the 3 studios that Call of Duty has is or are Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer. And usually, Infinity Ward makes the most popular games, like the Modern Warfare games and stuff. But the problem with them is they don't listen. Like this has happened in the past with Modern Warfare 2. It happened with uh, Advanced Warfare, and then it happened with MW 2019, and this game where they stick by to the design choices even when those design choices are wrong, and they never admit their mistakes, and they always, try to find some niche viewpoint and say, see, this person likes our game, which means our game is perfect and flawless. When in reality, it is not. So it's just really upsetting. Because this game had so much potential and they were just so hard-headed. They never bothered to, you know, fix the game. It's a damn shame. What is this guy doing? Hit marker. Hit marker my balls, huh? Actually, don't hit marker my balls. That would hurt a lot. So for MW3, Sledgehammer is making the game, and Sledgehammer actually listen. Like Sledgehammer,
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm not gonna say they're the best studio. I actually do think they're the worst studio out of the three. But one thing they do is, damn, that noise always shocks me whenever I equip this stealth jacket or whatever it's called. I just think they're the worst of the studios. But the one thing that they do that the other studios don't do, or at least don't do as much as they should, is listen. Like Treyarch. Treyarch kind of listens to their community. You know, the Black Ops community, the Zombies community. They definitely have the most,
Sniper's got us sighted.
you know, like, vocal community. The Zombies community is, there's some loud-ass niggas, I'll tell you that. But they sort of kind of listen. But again, just like Infinity Ward, they always think they're right and all of their design choices are
Enemy
perfect.
UAV overhead.
When in
Enemy
reality,
sniper.
they aren't. They're not. They
Hostile
never will
cluster
be.
mine detected. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Supply crates have been restocked. Load
What
up.
the fuck? How did you... What just happened? You just put a cluster mine... Yeah, buddy. Damaged him too, damn. He didn't even play it up. He straight up ego chowed me. You're brave,
We're losing
dog.
ground.
At least some studios are willing to
Hostile
accept their
UAV in
mistakes,
the
but
area.
MW2 had the potential to be good just with a couple of fixes, and it's a shame that Infinity Ward was too stubborn to accept the mistakes, as always. So that's basically why, in a very long-winded explanation. Morning Wood. It's a good name. Not really, though.
XP multiplier deployed. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Stuck. I got stuck, and then he kills me around the... Hold on. Hold on a minute. Did he just kill me around the corner? You see, this is my issue with this game again. How did he kill me around a corner? Because the game is dog shit. I don't like Warzone. I really don't. But, man, when the game goes right, it's fun. I mean, that's with every game. But this game is just, it's not poorly designed. It has poor design choices. And one of them is servers, apparently, because he just killed me around the corner. That's not how bullets work. They don't go around corners. I don't think they should keep this game running after this year at all. It's just not. It's not what Call of Duty does. Call of Duty is a multiplayer 6v6, 10v10 game. And then they made Warzone in 2020 because, you know, pandemic. It was a passion project, but this game needs to die. It really does. It needs to die. It's not what Call of Duty is. So I've talked about MW2 and some
Enemy
poor
soldier incoming.
choices that they've made with their game and Warzone. The one thing I'm praying for is that MW3 doesn't end up like this game. And I really hope Warzone...
Preparation is done.
I-
Now
I-
you deploy to the war zone. Enemy
It's not
dropping
that I
into the
don't
AO.
like Warzone, even though I really don't like Warzone. It's not that I hate the game. I hate what's wrong with it, because what's wrong with it translates into Call of Duty, and it's really annoying. It's really, really annoying. Now that interaction there that I lost, that is the perfect explanation of Warzone. It's kind of my fault for running out of ammo and not hitting my shots. You could say that. But it's also the game's fault for not letting me get away quick enough. And not even that,
Be advised, gas is
because they
closing in.
added health,
Proceed to the
which means
safe zone.
this is better than before. Think of it. You saw how fast he took off my armor. Imagine what the game was like when we didn't have 400 health. When we only had like, what was it? 250? You just did 250 damage in like less than a second. He took off my plates in like 3 seconds. That's ridiculous. The game's time to kill is too fast. All of the talking I've done has led up to this point. The fact that the game is imbalanced. Even after they did all of this to balance the game out, it is still imbalanced. And the worst part is, the time to kill is fast, right? But if a game has a fast time to kill, you think the movement would be fast as well. It's not. It's not. This game is like... It struggles with the fact that it's a Call of Duty game, but it also wants to be realistic. But it's not realistic because it's a Call of Duty game. There's so many issues with this game, and the biggest, and I guess the biggest issue of them all is just identity.
Gas is moving.
It tries to be something that it's not. Like, the time to kill is supposed to be moderately fast in a Call of Duty game, not like in real life where you get shot one time, you're out. You know what I mean? This game's identity doesn't... This game doesn't know what its identity is. It's just frustrating. Modern Warfare's problem is thinking that it's realistic when it's a Call of Duty game. It's really not. It's not supposed to be. And Warzone's problem is the fact that it encourages people to play like rats. It also has pretty poor servers, as you just saw. Like, I have good internet, right? I'm not connected by Wi-Fi. I'm connected by, you know, a cable. And still, the connection was terrible. Could kill me around a wall. It's just, they had so much potential. Warzone had so much potential to build on Warzone 1, and they wasted it. They wasted it. They wasted it on thinking that they were going to make the game realistic and more in-depth, when in reality we just wanted Warzone 1, but with a slower time to kill and new guns. That's it. And a new map. That's all we really wanted. I say we, even though I never wanted Warzone in the first place. But, you know, I digress. I just wish they didn't mess this game up as much as they did. This was supposed to be the first time ever that a Call of Duty was supposed to have a multi-year run, and it didn't happen because they did such a dog shit job of maintaining the replayability of this game. It's hard to replay a game that's not fun. It's difficult to play this game sometimes. It's hard to deal with the bullshit of fast time to kill, slow movement speed, so you can't even avoid the fast time to kill. Like Modern Warfare 19, that was not a perfect game. I'm not even gonna say it was a great game, but the one thing it had was movement, and that movement allowed you to at least somewhat get away from the crazy time to kill. Not in this game though. This game has a faster time to kill with slower movement speed. I'm not saying that like they did a terrible job with this game. Like, you know, they did do a couple updates that made it more playable, like the slide speed. The slide speed has been increased, so you can sort of kind of move more fluidly, but it's all in vain because you still run around at a snail's pace and every gun kills you in, what, 200 milliseconds, which is like literally a little bit slower than the blink of an eye. It's ridiculous. So there's definitely a person here because that's a loadout. And also from
You got gas moving in.
the counter UAV. I'm scared. Yeah, get out of there, man. That's another issue with Warzone, by the way. I mean, it's not really the game's fault, but it also kind of is the game's fault. Campers, they're just annoying. I mean, we all know how it feels to die to a camper. I just did a public service there by killing that guy, but we all know how it feels to die to a camper. It's not great. This guy's really annoying. Huh. Damn!
Dusted.
That is such a good execution. Oh my god, I'm so happy I equipped that. I can't even lie. That's the first time I've smiled on a Warzone game in months. Since my last win. That's how long it's been. So my question for the future of... I mean, this video is mostly... I wanted to talk about Warzone, but I kind of just went on a rant. My question really is, what is the future for Warzone? And... honestly, I don't know. It has a lot of ways it can go. It can go, you know, very well. They could speed up the movement. They could either balance the guns out or give us more health because the time to kill is ridiculous on this game. They could add one-shot snipers back properly instead of making us have to use sniper bullets. That would be nice. But then again, they could just not change the game and have it how it is now. A massive disappointment.
Hostile advanced UAV is active.
Oh, look at this guy. Who are you?
That was mint.
That went okay, I guess. Proximity chat could have been so great in this game, but the problem is, and this is just kind of an overall problem with games in general, it's just too competitive. Sometimes, like, skill-based matchmaking really did put a damper on this game, a big one. And I see why skill-based matchmaking exists. It kind of needs to. But, you know, sometimes it can be tough. Jesus Christ. I didn't even see that guy. When I watch this over, I'm definitely... Huh? What was that? When I watch this video over, I'm definitely going to see him and I'm going to laugh at myself and say, how did you not see that guy?
What's that? Howdy, bitch.
I don't know how I won that either. That was not a gunfight I should have won. I missed way too many shots. My hands came off the controller. That's how scared I was. Skill-based matchmaking should exist. I definitely think it should exist, but I hope in MW3 it's at least toned down a little bit. Because, like, you have a good game in Warzone or Modern Warfare, and you immediately get put in the lobby with people who are like 3 times better than you. And the way that this SPMM works is it takes your recent KD from games and then puts you in games with people with a similar KD. When in reality, you only have that KD because you were in a bad lobby. While these other guys have that sort of KD because they're just, like, you know, monsters. Like, literal monsters. Am I gonna get away before you can crest over that hill? Probably not. Oh, I guess I'm a lucky guy. I guess not. Good snipe. I don't know why my high alert didn't go off for him, but, you know. Broken game mechanics, I guess. That sucks. I pulled out my snapshot at the wrong time.
Better luck next time.
One lucky guy. One lucky guy. Tell you what. So I guess to summarize it, Modern Warfare 2 was a failure. It had potential, and I mean, it's just a damn shame. Warzone 2 was always bad. It never was good. There's no making a battle royale fun. I mean, it's basically impossible. And I hope Modern Warfare 3 will be uh, a top 5 COD game. It has the potential to with this engine, with better movement, better maps, and I hope once the game integrates into into Warzone 2, it'll make that game more, I guess, what's the word, bearable? Because this game is literally just fucking unbearable. So, uh, again, it's very early in the morning when I'm recording this, so sorry for the low voice and stuff. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for listening to my schizo rambling. Um, yeah, MW3, please be good. I really hope it's a good game. I pray. Um, yeah, thanks for watching.